So, who won the first ever Africa Cup of Nations? It's AFCON season, so let's talk about some AFCON history. The first ever AFCON took place in 1957. Only 3 teams participated, though 4 were invited. Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, and South Africa were set to compete. Notably, these were some of the only independent nations in the continent at the time. Ethiopia was set to play South Africa in the first semi-final. But controversially, South Africa had not ended apartheid yet. And a team that purposely excluded black players playing against a team from one of only 2 nations to not be colonized by European powers in the heyday of European colonialism didn't exactly sit right with anyone. And after South Africa refused to play a mixed race team, they kicked them out of the tournament. Egypt and Ethiopia played in the final. Egypt handily won the match 4-0. Egyptian legend Mohamed Diab Al Attar scored all 4 goals in a 4-0 victory. The first women's AFCON was in 1991. That one was won by Nigeria, prevailing over hosts Cameroon in very convincing fashion. First ever African Champions League was in 1965. That one was won by Oryx Douala from Cameroon. This was the team's only appearance in the final, and surprisingly, in Cameroon, they're not even that strong. They're like the 4th most successful team. They defeated Mali's Stade Malien in the final. The tournament was hosted in Ghana by a team called Real Republicans. And before any Americans freak out, being a Republican in like a lot of the rest of the world means something completely different than in America. First ever Women's African Champions League took place in 2021. It was hosted in Egypt. South Africa's Mamelodi Sundowns won that first ever championship. They defeated Ghana's Hasakas Ladies in the final.